Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Richard, founder of Short-Term Rental University and Airbnb Superhost. Today's video I want to talk about one of the main reasons that real estate is one of the best investments that I've discovered, and it comes down to one word: depreciation. So one of the things that makes real estate such an incredibly attractive investment opportunity is the tax friendliness of it. We're going to talk about selling real estate in the future and deferring all the gains in 1031. That's huge. But there's also this concept of depreciation. You see, the US government and many other foreign countries really want people to own real property. And in order to encourage you to own real property as an investment and a business, you're allowed to legally depreciate as an expense all of the things that you buy. So it could be the dishwasher and also the property itself. You're not able to depreciate the land, but the land tends to be a very small portion of the value of the real estate that you purchase. The vast majority, maybe 75 or 80% of the purchase property price is the building itself. Now, that building itself can be depreciated over, I think it's 27.5 years. So every single year, whatever it costs, you divide by 27.5 and you have that expense. The reason that becomes so incredibly valuable in the short-term rental business is that you should be positively cash flowing, meaning your short-term rental business should not only be profitable on accounting and on a tax return, but it should also be generating cash and that you can live on or save or reinvest. The best part is, unlike other asset classes in real estate, you can actually keep the vast majority of that because depreciation is such a significant expense. So check this out. Not only can it be profitable and cash flowing, but you also may not pay taxes on it. And that's the best of all worlds. That doesn't exist in many other investments. So for instance, if I own a portfolio of stocks and that generates income via dividend, I can't defer that dividend. I pay 100% taxes on that dividend. Now, it's at a lower rate, so that's helpful, but still, I'd rather pay zero taxes versus a lower rate of taxes. Real estate and depreciation allow you to do that. Likewise, if you have a portfolio of bonds, say, and that generates income, which is why people own bonds typically, you have to pay taxes on that. And the thing about investing and compounding, and we filmed a video on that, is the bigger your entire egg is, or pie, and the more you compound over time, that amount becomes hugely important. So you want to defer or eliminate taxes legally as much as possible in perpetuity. And real estate allows you to do that. So speak to your CPA, speak to your accountant, speak to your bookkeeper, figure out what it is that you have as far as depreciation. And again, everything you buy, whether it's a stereo or Sonos or a dishwasher, that I think gets depreciated on a shorter schedule. Check that. I think it's about 7 years, which is the useful life of it. And then the property itself is about 27.5, and there's schedules. So every single year, you will have an expense for depreciation. It could wipe out almost your entire gain. You may even show a loss and end up with cash in your pocket. How beautiful is that? So in closing, I just want to reiterate, I'm not a CPA, I'm not a lawyer. Check with your own investment professionals. I'm just here to tell you why I find real estate so invaluable and such a great investment and why I've done so well with it over the years. But please speak to them, figure out what you can do, but recognize that real estate is one asset class that allows you to defer taxes, minimize taxes, and have a bigger nest egg or pie that compounds over time. So research it, know the facts, get it done, and make sure that you file it properly. If you do so, I think you'll grow really quickly, just like I have. I hope you found this video helpful. Please go ahead and leave comments below with what you do or how you do it, what your CPA says. Again, the more that we share, the more that we learn, the more that we grow. I hope you liked the video. If you did, thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, now is the time. Charles, hit him up with the bell. Click!